Now on CoastTV News.
The Ocean City Air Show Day 1, we have the acts you might have missed and how the locals are feeling about the first day. Multiple arrested in Georgetown, how many agencies worked on this case, and how many people were arrested.
And guess what? It looks like we're slowly warming our way to summer-like temps. We still fell a little shy today, but listen, there's a real warm-up that's just around the forecasting corner.
This is CoastTV News at 6.
Good evening, I'm Brandon Ferguson, and welcome to CoastTV News at 6. Tonight, we begin with multiple arrested in Georgetown. The Georgetown Police Department was in collaboration with Delaware State Police and several other agencies on the coast to arrest multiple people in a prostitution sting. Officials say 9 people were arrested for solicitation of a prostitute, also being charged with patronizing a prostitute within 1,000 feet of a school or church. Officers say all 9 of the accused were released and are pending future court dates. These are new photos into Coast TV regarding an accident that took place yesterday on Route 24. As you can see on your screen right now, a black GMC Yukon crashed into a white utility truck, causing minimal damage to the truck, but causing heavy damage to the GMC, resulting in an oil spill on Route 24. The Indian River Volunteer Fire Company says there were no injuries to either of the drivers or their passengers. The Delaware State Police Aviation Unit was deployed this morning to assist at an accident outside of Hartley. Here is the helicopter on your screen right now landing and taking off. A car was found on its roof and another in flames. 3 people were transported to a local hospital, and we will keep you updated as Coast TV gets more details about this accident. Ready, set, fly. The beaches and boardwalks of Ocean City were filled today to watch the 2024 Ocean City Air Show. The air show kicked off this morning at 11:30, and the aerial portion started at noon. Different planes and jets like Raptors, Growlers, and Air Force flights flew above the beach for about 3 hours. The fun ended with a formation of jets flying side by side, and the colors of the Italian flag smoke filled the air. Tom Richards said him and his wife Janet come to Ocean City every year to enjoy the show.
A blast. It's never long enough, but it's 2 or 3 hours and it's done, and you have to wait till next year, but it's awesome. Ocean City's #1. We love Ocean City.
The air show will continue tomorrow with the aerial portion going from noon to 3 p.m. Be sure to bring your earplugs as it gets very loud during those flyovers. As we go up the coast a little bit to Rehoboth Beach, our First Alert Chief Meteorologist Paul Williams joins us now.
Well, first of all, I keep saying that we're starting to get back to that summer pattern. Let me show you what I'm talking about. You see, the average high and low is right about here, 85 for the high, 67 for the low. Now, we've been dealing with and flirting with record lows for the past few days, and we've still been unusually cool like we were this morning at 53. But look at the high. Now we're going to start focusing on the high temperature for the next few days. 85 is the norm, 82 is where we ended up. So I started doing some homework here. Yeah, I actually do homework every once in a while. And so I was following the last 13 days, and as I tracked it, here's the thing that's interesting. First of all, we only had 1, 2, 3 days where the temperature was above the norm for the last 13 days. One day was exact, but all the rest of them, we were well below, sometimes 10 degrees below the norm for this time of the year. So we've been near normal or below normal a whole lot. So keep that in mind. Here's a look at what we're expecting for our deep part forecast. We're still going to climb to 80, but this is still below the norm for this weekend. But as we go into next week, that's when we'll meet the norm and surpass it.
The fate of 2 NASA astronauts who have been in limbo aboard the International Space Station for about 80 days now because of issues plaguing their Boeing Starliner spacecraft. Rick Damagello shows us more.
What was supposed to be roughly an 8-day mission to space is now in its 11th week. Issues with the Boeing Starliner spacecraft kept astronauts Sonny Williams and Butch Wilmore aboard the International Space Station longer than expected. And NASA announced a stunning turn of events Saturday.
NASA has decided that Butch and Sonny will return with Crew 9 next February, and that Starliner will return uncrewed
The Starliner vehicle suffered setbacks with helium leaks and thrusters that abruptly stopped working on the initial leg of its first crewed test flight. Engineers spent weeks trying to understand the problem and alternative ways to bring the crew home.
We have contingency options. We've put those in play. NASA always has contingency options.
One of those contingencies is using the SpaceX Crew 9 Dragon spacecraft coming to the rescue. NASA has repeatedly said that SpaceX's potential to step in highlights how the agency intentionally designed its commercial crew program.
Crew 9 mission will now configure Dragon for 2 crew members and will provide seats for Butch and Sunny to return. We're also working to finalize those crew assignments and update the training plan.
The possible root cause was heat building up inside the thrusters that may be causing insulating seals to bulge. And NASA ultimately decided that Starliner is not yet safe enough for the journey home.
Space is hard, and you better not mess it up.
I'm Rick Damigella reporting.
This Boeing problem with NASA is one of many for the company, from affecting commercial flights to now astronauts. The Mega Millions, how much the jackpot is up to now, that's later on CoastTV News at 6.
We're expecting much warmer temperatures, but the starting point in the morning time is starting to get a little warmer. We only had 53 for the low this morning. By the way, 67 is the norm and 48 is the record. But we're going to start seeing this become a thing of the past, and what we look forward to, much warmer weather.
The beauty is hard to miss at Ocean City's premier golf course, Eagles Landing. Overlook the Sinnapunxent Bay's salt marshes and enjoy the unspoiled beauty of Assateague Island National Seashore. Eagles Landing offers 5 sets of tees, making the course playable for beginners and challenging for most skilled golfers. And the Caddy Shack Cafe and Pro Shop ensure golfers have everything they need. Find our best rates at eagleslandinggolf.com. Eagles Landing, upholding the tradition of the game.
Hey, Mildred, you ready for our weekly Twister match? Help! Linda, I've slipped and I can't get up. Mercy, Mildred. Swirl me in bubbles and call me a jacuzzi. I told you should have called Peninsula Bath.
At Peninsula Bath, your safety is our #1 priority because we believe in baths without bruises and showers without surprises.
I'm no longer scared to use my shower. Thank you, Peninsula Bath.
Peninsula Bath, ready when you are.
Get wild on your beach vacation at Coastal Wilds. Meet over 35 different animal ambassadors with up-close and hands-on encounters. Swim with otters, hang out with sloths, and even cuddle a kangaroo. Join us for special events like Sippin' with Sloths, kangaroo yoga, and more. Only 15 minutes from Ocean City and Bethany Beach. Book your experience today at coastalwilds.org. Coastal Wilds, the world of animals, is waiting for you.
Welcome to the party. We all make this show together. You guys, this is our show. You just never know who you're gonna meet here. You can feel the energy in this room. Every single person needs to be included in these conversations. Let's do this! Let's make everyone's day a little brighter.
Drew Barrymore, weekdays at noon on CoastTV.
My impact matters at Life Energy Wellness Center. I can see that.
We believe in providing our communities with services and spaces that support individualized recovery and fosters hope in all areas of wellness.
We're hiring behavioral health professionals and administrative support staff.
We offer paid professional development training, hybrid and flexible scheduling, and supervision hours.
Juntos podemos crear una comunidad de apoyo y resiliencia.
Your impact matters. Fly online today.
So let's talk about the warming trend that's on the way. It's already kind of ensued already. For the last 24 hours, for example, we're 1 degree warmer in Georgetown, 2 degrees warmer in Salisbury, 1 degree below where we were just 24 hours ago as far as Ocean City is concerned. But it's indicative of a pattern that we expect and anticipate being a mainstay of our forecast. By the way, the winds are now swirling a bit, coming out of the south and the southeast and carrying a little bit more in the way of moisture and water right in the inland areas, along with winds between, let's say, 7 to about 12 mile per hour wind gusts. So not much in the way of steady wind. All right, our runner's cast, we're expecting 78 degrees by mid-morning. So if you're going to be running, it's going to be a cool morning, so you could catch the run then. Or if you're going to wait until the noontime, you'll catch a little more in the way of warmth there in case you want to get your sweat on. Either way, we're not concerned about precipitation at this particular juncture. Warming sunshine is going to be the theme. Now notice we're no longer talking 82s, 81s. We're talking 84s and 87s throughout the area. 87 Seaford, 86 in Georgetown, as well as at Laurel. Winds will continue to push primarily out of the south as we're expecting a high of 86 degrees in Cambridge, 87 in Federalsburg, as well as Vienna. And look for bright, brilliant sunshine in the most southern portions of our viewing area. A little cooler along the coast, but that's expected because the water takes a little longer to let go of the coolness of it. 79 for the high in Ocean City. 84 Snow Hill in Berlin, 85 the high in Pocomoke City. By the way, for the folks that are suffering from allergies, yeah, it's probably because of the ragweeds. They are on the high side with grass being at a moderate level. So let's discuss our expectation for the next couple of days. Sunday morning, temperatures in the 50s inland, 60s along the shore. All right, but clear skies for everyone. Then we warm up by 3:30 into the 80s, 82, possibly a little warmer than that in some areas. And then for Monday, we start off in the 60s. Not really expecting any more 50s by then, but you'll notice by Monday afternoon, everybody's into the mid-80s throughout the inland areas, and the winds are pushing primarily out of the south. By Monday evening late, we'll see some scattered showers begin to kind of slowly creep its way into the area. Keeping a close eye on that, by the way. So, overall, here's our expectation. Sunday, sunshine in Chincoteague. Monday and Tuesday, increasing cloud cover, but increasing warmth in 84. We go up a little bit farther, and for Ocean City, 79 by Monday, 77 by Tuesday, and then in Rehoboth and Lewis, sunshine on Sunday and sunshine on Tuesday, but temperatures in the 80s all the way through. One quick note before we wrap up. We're looking for Thursday going to Friday. That's when I'm really expecting a good slice of decent rain to begin to hit us there. But even that bit of rain is staying relatively limited. So, recapping the forecast for tonight, staying starry, mostly clear, 58 light winds. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, high UV index, by the way, wear your sunblock, warming up more. 87 bright sunshine, and the mugginess returns. Finally, here's a look at your Paul Davis Restoration Home Remodeling extended forecast. Notice summertime kicking back in, especially on Wednesday, where the heat index could be in excess of 100 degrees.
Fresh shrimp happens at the shrimp boat. Steamed crabs happen at the shrimp boat. Crab cakes happen at the shrimp boat. Seafood happens at the shrimp boat.
The Shrimp Boat Restaurant and Seafood Market is open for the season. Stop in for a free sample on Route 611 between Assateague and Ocean City today.
Dine in, carry out, fresh market too. All fresh caught and brought to you.
What could you do with your new Amish tradesman pole building?
A garage, workshop, pool house, office, in-law suite, or just a big old toy box. The Amish Tradesman provides free custom 3D design to reflect your vision, built with Amish quality. For nearly 20 years, our Amish crew continues to operate in Southern Delaware, where we live, work, and worship. Call us today to set up your free design consultation at 302-349-5550 or get inspired online at theamishtradesman.com.
Welcome to the Brush Factory. Explore our over 60 local merchants and artists all together under one roof. You just never know what you'll find at the Brush Factory on Kings. As always, we greatly appreciate your support.
We couldn't do it without you.
At Atlantic General Hospital, we've been busy. Busy expanding healthcare services that are second to none in our region. From cancer care and women's health services to orthopedics, gastroenterology, and more, we provide advanced health technologies delivered by top providers. Expert care every day. It's what you can count on from Atlantic General Hospital.
Elevate your home style with Home Time Cabinets and Flooring. Our team of dedicated designers work with you to make sure you get the perfect kitchen to fit your style and budget. Choose from a variety of American-made plywood cabinets and waterproof vinyl flooring that's built to last through all of life's challenges. With a fast turnaround time, you can get your new kitchen in as little as 2 weeks. Home Time Cabinets and Flooring by Time Builder. Quality work in Delaware for over 30 years.
This is Coast TV News at 6.
There's another chance to win the Mega Millions as the jackpot grows to $575 million. That's a $285.5 million cash prize for the lump sum payout. That's the 9th largest prize in Mega Millions history. It comes after no tickets matched all 6 numbers following last night's drawing. The next drawing is this upcoming Tuesday, August 27th. Mailing changes. How you might be affected next on Coast TV News at 6.
Hurry in, they're going fast. Find your perfect pair at the largest Birkenstock store on the shore. Just Comfort Shoes, Coastal Highway, Rehoboth Beach, and downtown Rehoboth Beach.
Bingo, bingo! Every Friday night, the Pittsfield Volunteer Fire Department. Doors open at 5 and games start at 7. $35 a play with a chance to win the jackpot of $1,000. And listen weekly for the You Pick jackpot starting at $10,000. Come out for bingo every Friday night at the Pittsfield Volunteer Fire Department.
There are racetracks. Then there's Daytona. And with a playoff spot on the line in prime time, anything can happen. NASCAR from Daytona on NBC and Peacock.
What is it about the show that lights you up, makes you feel some kind of way?
The camaraderie we have.
Isn't it like a family reunion?
Better.
Y'all didn't tell me that those backstories was going to make me cry.
Rip your heart out. Terrible.
I'm sorry I didn't pick you. Wrap and roll, let's go.
A wet crawl space is a lurking hazard, inviting mold, rot, and structural worries. The answer is Brazier's Crawl Space Encapsulation. Our specialist tailors the solution to your exact crawl space. Our expert team cleans and upgrades your crawl space into a pristine, protected environment, and we only use April Air dehumidifiers, reliable and robust, complete with a 5-year warranty. Take the first step to a drier, safer home. Call Brazier's or visit our website. Your peace of mind is just one call away.
Your backyard is a haven for cherishing moments with those around you. That's why at Coastal Fence Company, we're not just about fencing your yard. We create an oasis to capture those memories. We provide years of expertise in fencing, decking, and patio installations, offering a diverse selection of high-quality materials that suit your style. Our products are built to withstand the elements, maintaining beauty and functionality for your backyard, with financing options available to fit your needs. Call us today or visit coastalfencecompany.net for a free estimate.
Bingo, bingo! Every Friday night, the Pittsfield Volunteer Fire Department. Doors open at 5 and games start at 7. $35 a play with a chance to win the jackpot of $1,000. And listen weekly for the You Pick jackpot starting at $10,000. Come out for bingo every Friday night at the Pittsfield Volunteer Fire Department.
Hey! Nice shoes!
Birkenstocks, still attracting attention. Find your perfect pair, Just Comfort Shoes, the Birkenstock store, Rehoboth. On the beach and beyond, nothing's more comfortable than a Birkenstock.
Get ready for a new take on snail mail. According to reporting by the Washington Post, the U.S. Postal Service is considering slowing down mail delivery to save money. It would only impact people who live more than 50 miles from a large processing facility, but the post office can't slow service without permission from its governing board. If that gets approved, the slowdown will not happen before the 2024 election. Subway prices. We tell you the deal that you can take advantage of next.
Their hands have always been there for you, a calming, reassuring presence, protecting, nurturing, guiding you. They've helped you find your own strength. Now you find that your hands are the ones supporting and working to ensure they are safe. That can often be challenging or even strain your relationship. With help from Commonwealth Senior Living at the Eastern Shore, you and your loved one can return focus to your relationship as parent and child, improving the lives of seniors, their families, and each other. That's the Commonwealth difference.
Welcome to Kelly's Outdoors in Millsboro, your local superstore built for the outdoorsman. We carry a well-stocked selection of freshwater and saltwater bait, tackle, and gear for your next fishing trip, plus a wide selection of ammo, apparel, archery gear, and accessories for the seasoned hunter. With the most recognized brands in the industry, we'll tailor any bow to fit your needs. And with tons of new products arriving daily, you'll be sure to find what you need for your next outdoor adventure. Visit Kelly's Outdoors in Millsboro, Delaware today.
Elevate your business and engage more customers with Draper Media. Our diverse network of media properties such as WBOC, CoastTV, 93.5 The Beach, and 102.5 WBOC reaches over 500,000 Delmarva residents across various channels like television, radio, social media, and digital platforms. Enhance your brand's visibility across the Delmarva region with Draper Media. Our passionate team of media specialists and content creators are dedicated to showcasing your brand through engaging commercials, dynamic drone footage, eye-catching graphic and web design, and social media branding. Share your brand story on our popular programs, capturing the attention of your target audience. Trust your brand with Draper Media, a family-oriented company serving the Delmarva community. Contact Frank Hamilton today at fhamilton@wboc.com to get started.
Wow, it's so much bigger than you realize. East Coast Tile and Flooring has the largest selection of tile from around the world. And they are the only Dow Tile Premier showroom on the shore. They have the knowledge and expertise to assist architects, designers, and homeowners, and are fully licensed to take on any job from start to finish. Family owned and operated since 1947. Call East Coast Tile and Flooring today for a design consultation.
Subway is joining the fast food value menu wars by slashing the price of its footlong subs. This comes as other chains like McDonald's, Burger King, and Starbucks have cut prices to lure back customers. Starting on Monday, Subway will sell any footlong sandwich for $6.99. That's a steep discount considering that some footlongs can cost as much as $14 in some cities. However, the deal has a catch. The offer is only available via its app or website. Microsoft has announced a cybersecurity conference. Microsoft executives plan to meet with CrowdStrike and other security companies at Microsoft's headquarters in Washington State in September. It comes after a CrowdStrike software update in July that caused outages for millions of Windows computers worldwide. Delta Airlines said the outage cost the company more than $500 million, and Delta is now seeking damages from CrowdStrike and Microsoft. In the market for a new family pet? A Clear the Shelters event this weekend could pair you up with a new four-legged friend.
Hey moms, you know those unforgettable face palms? Those moments that leave us both laughing and sighing. They're not just mishaps, there are shared stories. Share your unique mom moments with us. Go to coastlife.com/mom.
Life is full of little moments. Joyous laughter. Playful dancing, bright smiles. Never miss a moment. Built for brighter days. Shell Brothers Homes.
Rules don't apply when it comes to designing your home or business's interior. At Mood Design Studio, we break away from typical design norms to craft one-of-a-kind spaces that belong on the pages of a magazine. Choose from a bold selection of exclusive wallpaper designs and fabrics, plus a curated selection of furniture, making any room a showstopper. Need guidance? We'll assist you in planning your space's scope and budget for a streamlined, stress-free experience. For a complimentary consultation, visit Mood Design Studio in Lewis today.
The Judy Center Early Learning Hub works with families with children birth to the age of 5 to ensure that they are ready for school.
We partner with members of our community to build a family strong enough to handle even the toughest challenges. By offering a free home education program, playgroups, story times, parent workshops, and monthly events, we enhance your kids' readiness for school.
The Judy Center provides your family with the resources necessary to raise a child. The Judy Center, one community, one family.
You're not going to want to miss this.
Jeopardy! It's like the Everest of trivia.
Spit and truth therapy.
You gotta feel smart if you wanna look smart. Do smart, think smart, think smart, talk smart, be smart. You are smart, smarty pants.
What is Equus?
Nitroglycerin. Avignon.
Hyperglycemia. You got revenge on that category.
I sure did.
You gotta unleash the power.
Woo!
That's the path to Jeopardy success.
You know, I like that, yeah.
Yes.
New episodes September 9th on CoastTV.
Celebrate Labor Day weekend with Camp Rehoboth Community Center at Sun Festival 2024 in Rehoboth Beach. On August 31st, enjoy a night of comedy with stand-up comedian Joe Dombrowski.
He looked at me and he goes, ma'am, okay, that laugh was a hate crime.
Then on September 1st, dance the night away with DJs Robbie Leslie and Joe Gothrow. Don't miss the summer's biggest party at the Rehoboth Beach Convention Center. Get your tickets at camprehoboth.org.
Sponsored by CoastTV.
I like to know what my patients are experiencing.
You want to change how your patients see the world.
I want to change how the world sees my patients.
NBC's Brilliant Minds, September 23rd. Set your DVR.
Local animal shelters are clearing out their pets into forever homes all month long. The Humane Animal Partners and Brandywine Valley SPCA are both participating. Now through September 10th, HAP has $50 off all dogs and $25 off all cats. Brandywine Valley SPCA is waiving all adoption fees on September 7th.
I mentioned earlier that we have to watch out for the UV index because it's been cool, but now it's starting to warm up, but we still have to be concerned with it. You'll notice that the UV index is still going to be at a level of 8, which is still considered very high, although on the low scale, you still need to have that sunblock SPF of 30 or above. By the way, our weather line is open for business, 443-880-9100. Your forecast just a phone call away, sponsored by the law offices of Baird, Mandalis, Bruckstead, and Federico. And finally, here's a look at your exclusive 10-day forecast.
Thank you, Paul, and thanks for joining us here for Coast TV News at 6. For more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app, and be sure to join us right here on Coast TV at 11. Until then, have a great night.